Hi everyone, it's Christine here from christinestampandspot.blogspot.com, and I have another mini album to share with you today. This is a 7 by 9 inch mini album. The spine is 3.5 inches, and it's a Frozen album that I made. I did not follow a tutorial or anything for this album. This is completely my own, which probably explains why there are so many boo-boos in the album, but I still was proud enough of it to go ahead and share it, even though it's not perfect. So let's go ahead and get started. The paper that I used comes from this Disney Frozen pack. It's by EK Success. I got mine from J&S Hobbies and Crafts, and I literally used every sheet from this collection. There's just a couple scraps left, but I used everything. So that's always great when you can use up all your papers. So, okay. Here is the cover. Let me bring it up a little bit closer. And this is just one of the signature pages of the paper collection. And it's got Elsa and Anna on it. And I was inspired, actually, Terry from Terry's Scrapbooks is one of my mini album idols. And she did a Frozen album. And she used this white eyelash yarn, and so I kind of shamelessly copied that idea, and I put that in 2 rows all the way around the cover, the spine, and the back cover of my book, as well as one of the pages inside the book, and I also adhered it to all of my photo mats. So I just thought that gave it a real nice snowy effect. So picking this back up then, you can see this is a thick album. That's why the spine is 3.5 inches. There's a lot of stuff in this album. All of the flowers on the cover are from Wild Orchard Crafts. I've had them in my stash for years, except for this white one in the corner. And I got that at Michael's about a year ago from the dollar spot. 3 of them came in a collection, so that's where that came from. Then these white bauble things, I don't even know what they're called, but I just got them from the floral department. That was another thing that was that Terry Scrapbooks inspired me by, or with. She did that on her cover as well, and I just loved it. So these snowflakes, this one anyway, is from my stash. I honestly have no idea who made it. I've had it in my stash for probably 3 or 4 years. I know I got it at Michael's. These more flat snowflakes I got from Michael's recently, and they are just Recollections brand flat, slightly puffy snowflake stickers. They're silver and really glittery, so I thought they were really pretty. These baubles here and in the middle of the snowflake are also from Michael's. They are Recollection brand, and then they come in a pack with these pearl ones as well. So I just put some of those on the cover as well. And I don't know if you can see it very well or not, but there's some blue glitter paper behind this main image paper. And I use a lot of glitter paper throughout this album. Some of it was from EK Success. Some of it was from single sheets you can buy at Michael's, and some of it was from Die Cuts with a View. So there's kind of scattered about throughout the album. Okay, so let's go ahead, and this is the spine. I kept it very plain, and here you can see that glitter paper a little bit better. It's a dark blue glitter. And then on the back, I just did this sparkly snowflake paper. This was not from the EK Success Frozen paper pack. I actually saw this in the single sheets at Michael's and thought it would go perfect. So I just bought a couple single sheets of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the album and get started with the inside. So this is the inside of the front cover. We have Elsa here casting her spell. I have some flat flowers. These are from Petaloo. And another one of those snowflake stickers. You open it up here, and this is another single sheet paper from Michael's. There's a little bit of a glare there. Whoops, sorry about that. You can stick a photo in here. Let me grab just a piece of white. Actually, I'm going to use black cardstock because it's what I can find right now. I left the stickers open here and the title open here so you can put a photo there, and the embellishment items will not interfere with your photo placement. So down here we have Queen of Ice and Elsa. These are glittery and really pretty in person. Let me pick this up a little bit so you can see there. And then Here's some photo mats. This is just a little journaling card that came in the collection. And like I said at the start, I added this eyelash yarn to all of my pull-out tags. Here's one. All of my photo mats are just plain white on the back. And here's a big 5x7 one, plain on the back. And so this is just a simple pocket page here. You've got your flap here. And that's all there is to the front and side cover. So here's the first actual page, and I just love this scenery paper. Isn't this so pretty, where Anna goes to find Elsa? I added some old, I've had these forever, they're white sparkly snowflakes, and you can see I've used more of the glitter paper around the design paper. This is a Tim Holtz Cameo, and I just cut out a little oval picture of Anna here. Let me see if I can show you a little bit better. So there's Anna in this little cameo, and I tied it with, this is Stampin' Up! White kind of glittery ribbon. So let me untie this for you so you can see what's next. I wanted to really showcase this design paper because I just love this snowy scene. So you open this flap up, and here's the rest of the scene. So here's Anna going up the mountain to the frozen palace, and then down here in this pocket are some snowy trees, some sticker snowflakes. Here's another little journaling tag and a photo mat. And again, I used that really pretty blue glittery paper. And then on this side, you could stick a photograph down there if you wanted to, but I just saw this as mainly decorative. I just thought it was so pretty. Didn't want to cover it with a photograph. And then each page, there are 6 pages in this mini album, and each page has a pull-out photo mat, and these are just, there's just blue Stampin' Up! Cardstock on one side and pink on the other. So I'm not going to pull out all of these. They're all the same. I did use Stampin' Up's, let me slide this back in here, for the tabs. Each one has a little tab, and I alternated the colors out of the glitter paper, and I just used Stampin' Up's new, it's actually not new, it actually came out last year, but it's the Snowflake punch, and it has 2 different sizes. So I just used that for the tabs to pull out the side pocket photo mats. So here's the other side, and this is just a simple page. It's just Anna. There's a snowflake that's glittery on top there, and a 4x4 photo will fit. And I fussy cut Anna out from the paper collection, but again, I left her open so you can slide I didn't adhere on this side of her, I'm trying to say, so you can slide your photo down and then glue her down on top of your photograph. This side is just another simple pocket. I did buy a little package of frozen stickers, and I just placed them down on some cardstock and cut them out. So you'll see little stickers throughout the album. Some of them I mounted on pop dots, and some of them I just adhered flat with glue. You can see I used some really pretty pink glitter paper on this layout here. And then we have another little journaling card. We have, and 2 photo mats. And this album could hold more photo mats than what I put in. I just put in some to show you the general idea. This border punch right here is a very old, I've had it forever, and it's just a Fiskars snowflake border punch. I'm not even sure what it's called, but that's what it looks like. And it does some embossing as well as punching out the snowflake, so I thought that was real pretty. This side, again, I've got a couple little stickers, and let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit. There we go, that's a little bit better, although that's a little bit fuzzy. Let me zoom back out. Okay, there we go. Never mind. So here in this is just a larger pocket page, and it has another little journaling card. It says, imagine what it'll be like, and then another photo mat. This says, follow your heart, and I mounted it on silver glimmer paper. You can see that, and you can slide photographs right under that. So again, I left that open. So these go down in here. This over here on this side is a double pocket page. So there's photo mats that go up here and a photo mat down here, 2 little Olaf stickers. This opens up, and I fussy cut Elsa over here out from the collection. I added some snowflakes, and then in the middle here is a pocket. This is open on this side, so your photo mats can slide right out, and that's a photo mat I stuck in there. Now you turn this over. This is purely decorative. First, this flips up, so you could actually put a photo here, and then this flips up. So you have Elsa over here casting her spell. Then over here, you have a little pocket. I stuck 2 little 4x4 photo mats in here. And then that opens up like that. So it creates a whole scene here, which I thought was so beautiful. I just love this. I'm going to try to pick this up so you guys can see it. There's light blue glitter cardstock behind the images, and then I did add that eyelash thread. So these come down, and then again, like I said, there's a pocket there for photos, and then on this side as well, there's a pocket for photos. So here I put a little journaling tag. It says unleash your power, and then just a photo mat there, and that's 4x4. Okay. On this side, here's a little Kristoff that I put in the little cameo from Tim Holtz. Again, I used the Stampin' Up! White kind of glittery ribbon. I'm not sure of its exact name, but it worked perfectly for this album because it's glittery almost like snow. So I thought it was perfect for this. So once you untie this, again, you can see here the scene that was created, and then you open one side, and then on the inside you have more of the little scene from the paper collection. These are spots for 2 4x4 photos, and then this one is actually open, and this little tag pulls out. So that's that. And I won't waste time tying it back together, but that's little tie keeps it closed. Again, each page has one of these side pull-out photo mats that are large. On this side, you have a flap with a pocket, and I've just placed 2 4x4 photo mats in here along with this little tag that says Hope for the Kingdom, which I thought was adorable. Again, I used that Snowflake Fiskars Border Punch. This is just a sticker. It's open on this side in case you wanted to stick a little tag down. This opens up, and at the top here is just a place for a photo. And then you have large photo mats in here. And then if you take these out, I just put a decorative element here that again is open on the side. And it says enjoy today and love. And it's just a picture of the castle. So I thought that was really pretty. So again, these photo mats are 4x6, and I cut them so that they're actually larger than that. So your 4x6 photo can just go right on the paper there, and you don't have to cut your photo down. So, and that closes. There is a magnet enclosure there. On this side, you have Sven and Olaf. So it's always up for an adventure. You've got silver glitter paper here. Oh, and I also, in between each page, put these strips of glitter paper. I hope you can see that there. Okay, so this is just a very simple page. This one, my album was getting very thick, so I just put 2 4x6 photo mats in here. Turn it over. This is a 4x6 that goes horizontally, photo mat, and then you've got a 4x6 that goes vertically. Up here, this little Olaf sticker is open, so you can slide photos under it. And then at the bottom here, this is just the pocket, and I added a little extra pocket here with a little tag to pull out for some journaling. And he pulls right out. It says Olaf on the front, and you can turn it over for some journaling on the back, and it just goes right there in that little pocket. On this side, you have a front flap here with a pocket, and this is a photo mat. Again, they're all blank white on the back. Here's another one of those stickers I mentioned. So if you untie this ribbon, and over here we have an Elsa cameo. I'm going to pick this up here to show you. You can see that there. That's an Elsa's pictures in that cameo from Tim Holtz. So you untie this pretty Stampin' Up! Ribbon, and this opens here, and you can see I kind of fussy cut Elsa out and added some pearls here, some snowflakes. This is a large photo tag. or photo mat rather. There's a photo mat in here. This is open on the side here, and you can really see that glitter paper. And this would just tie back up to keep that closed. On this side, it's just a simple 2 4x4 photos, and then this little tag pulls out, so you could just close that down once you get this photo down. And then on this side, we have, again, just another ribbon. I didn't add a cameo to this one, because again, my book was getting pretty full. But let me just go ahead and untie this. You have 2 spots for photos here on these 2 flaps. Again, these stickers are mounted on cardstock and they are open on the side, so you can slide your photo right down behind them. So space for photo here, open it. There's a space for a photo here. Open this side, a space for a photo here. Again, all of these elements are open. And then here's a photo mat I stuck in here, and this is open as well. So, and then there's magnet here, and then there's also this ribbon to keep that closed. Then the back of the last page is really cute. This is a little space for a tiny photo up top here on this flap. This flap opens up and you have another spot for a little photo. There's a Sven sticker, a large place for a photo here. And then this flap opens and you have that pretty snowflake paper again, and a photo can slide right underneath this. And then here is a large pocket. You've got cute Olaf paper. I put some photo mats in here. So this is a large 5x7, a 4x6 that goes horizontal, and then a little 4x4. And again, you can really fit more photo mats than I placed in here. You can fit a lot more. So that goes in there like that, and then that one like that. That flap closes, and then finally we have the inside of the back cover, which is Anna. Put a snowflake here, this little sticker that says my own kind of graceful. And then you open this up. On this side, I fussy cut out Anna and Elsa. This is the same paper that's on the cover, except here I fussy cut them out, and you can slide a photo underneath her. And then over here, this is the back cover. This is open. It says Families Forever. And this is a 5x7 photo mat, 4x6 horizontal, another 4x6 horizontal. And then this says Family Bond here at the bottom. And that's it. That is my album. That's the back. So that is my album that I came up with all on my own. It's got some flaws, but all in all, I think it's all right. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I'd love to hear any comments or read any comments that you may have. Thank you so much as always for stopping by, and have a wonderful day. Bye guys.